Well, the war of words over a proposed tanning ban for teenagers in Greater Victoria is heating up. On one side is the Capital Regional District, which is acting on the advice of its Chief Medical Health Officer, who says indoor tanning at a young age causes skin cancer. On the other side are the tanning salon owners, who argue that the science behind this simply is not sound. A News reporter Shachi Curl has the story.
Hey, how's it going? Marissa Lambert-Power's been tanning since she was 14. After 8 years, she intends to keep chasing that ultraviolet high.
I honestly find that when you go, it increases your energy. You feel really happy afterwards.
Though, if the region's chief medical health officer gets his way, teens won't be able to start so young. On Dr. Richard Stanwick's advice, the Capital Regional District is mulling over a bylaw that would ban teens from tanning.
There's no such thing as a safe tan.
Salon owners do not like the plan, saying politicians are trying to trump the good judgment of parents who have to give consent for their kids.
You know, we trust parents every day with the UV exposure of their children. They get the exact same thing outside that they're getting in here, only what we do is in a controlled environment.
Stanwick points to science. He says in a tanning bed, ultraviolet light blankets the body, stimulating skin cells to release pigment to make the skin darker. But he says UV light can also damage a teen's DNA, causing mutations and cancer.
We have presented some good studies by reputable BC scientists showing that if you basically tan in your 20s and teens in indoor tanning salons, you increase your chances of developing melanoma.
Now the industry is opening up a new attack front, saying the science isn't conclusive, accusing the CRD of misleading parents and teens.
The IARC report, which is from the World Health Organization, said a 75% increased risk. But what they didn't tell you is they had medical units included, they had home units included, and they had commercial units.
Stanwick says medical evidence isn't always perfect, but that doesn't mean it should be ignored.
In fact, if you were still looking for the perfect study on tobacco, it doesn't exist.
The battle for hearts and minds is intensifying as the Canadian Cancer Society takes its anti-tan campaign into schools, and as longtime tanners insist, they are living proof that tanning young is still safe. In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.
If you would like to weigh in on the teen tanning debate, you can do so. The Capital Regional District is holding 2 more public hearings scheduled for next week. The first is September 22nd at 6 o'clock at the Gordon Head Recreation Centre in Saanich. And there is another hearing the following night, that's September 23rd, also at 6 o'clock at the Ambrosia Conference Centre in downtown Victoria.